It is now Friday morning. Waking up in Indiana, and I'll be going to sleep in Michigan, I believe, is where I'm driving. First night sleep in the Jeep. So comfy. So comfy. Like, I don't think you would think it'd be this comfy. Like, most people are probably like, oh, it probably is like so uncomfortable, especially considering I'm like 5'11", and it's like, no, I slept flat. I would have slept through the whole night had it not thunderstormed like so bad at like 3 in the morning, but like, I think I took a video of it, so like, I'll show you. Wow, look how much water is in here now. That's crazy. These were so small. Look, it almost looks like an actual river. Anyways, the game plan right now is I'm gonna open up all my windows. It's so dark in here. And then I'm going to write a little bit because I haven't gotten a chance to do that yet and I don't want to fall behind. I need to make time for that. Finish editing Wednesday's video. Actually, no, I just finished that. Upload Wednesday's video. Edit yesterday's video so that I can upload that tonight. So I'm slacking a little. I've just been driving. But yeah, the thunderstorms here are like so intense. Like, it shook everything. Like, the thunder was so loud, I was like scared I was gonna die. I'm over here like, oh my god, I'm gonna get struck by lightning. And then I was like, probably not. So I put on a movie, put on my comfort movie, put on Soul Surfer, and called it a night. But it was super comfortable to sleep on this. I slept on this just as well as I would have slept on a bed, so that's great. One less thing I have to worry about. My mini fridge currently says E1, which means low voltage. I think that probably has to do with the fact that it's like, there's been no sun yet today. So, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. When I say we, I mean me. Or my dad, because I call him for everything. He's the real MVP. Oh, it's like flashing back and forth between the temperatures. Oh, it's 48 degrees inside of it. That's not that bad. I don't really have anything that's like gonna be like awful if it's not like frozen. So hopefully I'll drive out of this weather. Like, I should check the weather of like where the storm is. And so I'll probably be in a whole different weather area, considering I'm doing an 8-hour and 30-minute drive today. Ugh, that's so far. But yeah, so that's the update. Hey, friend. Hi. Hello. What a nice surprise. You're so pretty. Oh, there's just so much sky because there's like no trees to block it. Look at him. He wants to be friends with me. Or her. Oh my gosh, stop. Look at this cat. You're kidding. Hey, friend. So cute. Stop. Hey. Don't bite me. Hey. What's with the attitude? We were just best buds. Come back. What? That was just rude. Perfect. Okay, so I just called my campground it's actually Minnesota. I don't know why I was saying Michigan earlier. Not the point. In Minnesota, and I told them I was going to be there around 7:30, 8 o'clock to make sure that was okay. They said it was fine. They were going to leave a map in the night registration box for me to follow to my campsite. Currently just putting up these blinds, and then maybe I'll rebraid the bottoms of my hair real quick, and then I will be heading out. Alright, it's time to clean up this mess, open all my curtains. Alright, I got the back all packed, everything's off the shelves, all made, ready to go. Alright, pre-trip is done, car is packed, curtains are all up. I'm gonna throw the GPS coordinates in and start this 8.5 hour drive. If I find a McDonald's, I'll probably pull over to get some ice water to put in my water bottle. But other than that, let's get going. Alright, off we go. Traffic was coming up, so at like 3 o'clock it said 7 hours and 20 minutes left, and then at 3:20 it still said 7 hours and 20 minutes left, so I was just getting really stressed out. So like the drive just feels like forever. When I start to drive for long enough, I almost like enjoy traffic because it's something compared to just staring at like nothing forever. So when I'm in traffic, it's like a change of pace, and the time is still going down on like my time left. The miles aren't going as quickly, but the time is, so it's like, oh yeah, sometimes it just gives it all flavor. But I don't know, and then sometimes I'll be like listening to my audiobook, and then I just can't really get interested in it, and I can't like picture it like a movie, and I get confused, and I like miss words, and then I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But I got into my audiobook, so hopefully the rest of this drive is gonna go smoothly. Only 6.5 hours left till I'm in Minnesota, my last stop before I'm at Mount Rushmore. I was literally so stressed on this drive that I was like, I'm not even excited. I'm not even excited for the rest of my road trip. And now I'm like, yes I am. Don't listen to me. I'm just stressed out. Well, you know, the realities of going on a road trip by yourself and driving like 8 hours every day. I've been driving forever. My ETA was supposed to be 7:51 and now it's like 10:36. Like, for what reason? Yeah, so now my 9-hour drive turned into an over 11-hour drive, so that's kind of frustrating. I just want the drive to be over for the day. Ugh. So I just had my last stop for gas. It's probably like, I don't know, it's almost 10 o'clock. I think it's actually like 10 o'clock. And I go into the gas station, you know, always gotta check first, see if they got a sticker or anything. And I get up to the, you know, like the register, and I'm like, hi, how are you? And this dude, he goes, awful. He's like, He's like, I'm tired and I want to go home. He's like, I'm an 18, almost 19-year-old working like 63 hours a week. He's like, you know, kind of like, you know, just feel like he's gonna vomit it up, eat it back up. It's awful. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, you know, that's fun. That's, I didn't know how to respond to that. So I was like, oh, well, I mean, like, I'm a just turned 19-year-old driving across the country. So, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing either. I mean, so that's it's different. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go through this drive-through, get like 2 ice waters to fill my water bottle, and then I am like only like 18 minutes away from my campground. I've been driving for the past 11 hours, so I'm a little tired. But we're almost there. Just got here. We've got the goods. Now we can find the campground. Always like pitch black when I end these. Like, I have a notification on my screen right now. I'll keep it up, please use the light. Yeah, this video is pretty short, probably pretty boring. All I did was drive and drive some more. It was supposed to be like an 8-hour and like 40-minute drive. It ended up being 11.5 hours because of like traffic. So I left at like 11:40 and I didn't get here until like 10:30-ish. But it's like I also went back an hour, so it's like I left at 11:40 EST and I got here at 11:30 EST. So there's that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow I drive to Mount Rushmore. I'm almost at my first like real destination, and after Mount Rushmore is Yellowstone, so this is exciting. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching again. How fun. Good night.